Good night, fellow punters. The clock on the wall up there is 9:30 on Wednesday night. I'm down in the Kingdom tonight, down in B&B in Killarney. My tour group are staying in the Great Southern Hotel. We reached here this evening after doing our usual run my usual route from the Langars of Cork through Glengariff on to the Caha Pass, pulled in for a couple of photographs and Molly Gallivan's Kinmare, then where they had to buy teat and a few pints, and then the usual Mal's Gap, Ladies View, Tork Waterfall, Muckross House, Ross Castle, and then got to the hotel in the evening there, dropped them off, came up here, and I went straight away. I was absolutely starving, nothing to eat all day, and I was absolutely thrilled to bits when I had my roast beef in Falcha. I didn't go up to see Eileen because normally I'd eat up there, but the restaurant isn't open this time of year. Tremendous stuff as usual. Didn't have any dessert, which I usually do, the apple crumble, and come up here then, and I actually fell asleep for an hour. I was right. It takes a lot of you driving, the concentration on bad roads to make sure you get your customers here safely. I was in the town of the Langars last night, and it was pissing out of the heavens. A lot of rain yesterday. It was clear skies, sunny skies in Dublin leaving yesterday morning. They wanted to go to Kilkenny Castle, and it was getting a bit cloudy. So they done the tour of that, and then they wanted to go to Blarney to kiss. Two of them kissed the Blarney Stone. It was teeming rain. The dad of the family, he's in his 60s. He stayed with me, and he went shopping to the Blarney Woolen Mills. He got a few gifts. Landed back, and I was waiting for it to clear. It didn't clear. I was either going for a pint or for a bit of tea. I got neither. And I got a sandwich in a shop later last night, chicken and stuff, and then I had a couple of tea in the hotel. So that was my lot. I'd shortlisted a couple of for today to do a video this morning, but I forgot we had to be on the road early. Well, not early, but we're gone at 9:15. So that means that I have to have breakfast at 7:30 to get down and get the bus sorted and book filled out and stuff. So anyway, we're having a good time to enjoy today. So we're heading for the city of the tribe up to the Herd and Chokers tomorrow via the cliffs of Moher. So I've nothing else on the agenda, so we could be in Galway early. So I might have a couple of pints tomorrow night in Galway. Although when I get up this out of the oven, I might nip out for one, but it depends on when I put my head outside the door. I'd seen no racing at all the last couple of days. It was really solid driving, and I went with them everywhere. I didn't sit in the bus. I walked with them all the places to show them around, just to speed them up a bit, to get everything that we had planned to get it done, which we did. So I only found out there tonight that Reed to Return won yesterday that chase that we were on Potter's Party. I didn't even know the result of that race. I've completely forgot about it checking. I knew Potter's Party didn't win because I knew by a lucky 15 each way that I had done that there was nothing off that race. Anyway, on to tomorrow. I can't remember what. Oh yeah, I put up one yesterday morning. I didn't even check the comments. What did I put up yesterday? Just the mind is gone. I'm bamboozled. I'll tell you what has me absolutely frightened, or not frightened, bamboozled is I'm trying to transfer money from a Bank of Ireland account to an account in England. So I went into the Bank of Ireland in Kilkenny yesterday, and I had the sort code and the account code, and they said, after talking to me for about 10 minutes and telling me I had to do this, this, this and this, then it says, what's the IBAN? Don't have it. So I got the IBAN and I went into the Bank of Ireland in Kinmare today. They sat me into a booth. Do you know the person you're sending the money to? Yes, I do. I'm hardly going to send it to a stranger. They have several questions and have your card and all of this, and put me filling out all this 3 pages of stuff on a screen on a laptop. And then when I got to the bottom, the address of the bank, don't know the name of the bank, don't know it. So it was 20 minutes of my life wasted. So I fucked them out of it and I left. Told them that there was no need for all the daftness that they're at. But anyway, on to tomorrow. There's a race at Perth there tomorrow. It's 2 miles 47 yards. It's good to soft. There's a horse that I think the race might suit is Highland's Legacy. This travelled like a dream the last time, but at a trip too far. It was 2 miles 5. And if you look, it has ran its best races over 2 miles. They stepped it up and does it a good to that one of them qualifiers for Punchestown. But it looked like I'd say it traded very short in running. That's it here behind us as we pick it up.
Kidding now, Al-Muhit is poised on the shoulder of the one in front. Highland's Legacy waiting in third. Strong Foundations pressing Noble Park for fourth. So Gentleman Jacques the inside of Al-Muhit. Highland's Legacy in third, looking ready to go as they head towards the second last. Noble Park is next, then Strong Foundations. Al-Muhit has gone past Gentleman Jacques as they run to the second last. Highland's Legacy is still just waiting. Wasn't very good at the second last though, Highland's Legacy, and quickly scrubbed along. Al-Muhit, Noble Park is finding for Paul O'Brien as they come to the last. Al-Muhit is the leader. Al-Muhit is over a length and a half clear of Noble Park. The cupboard was bare on Highland's Legacy. Heading to the last half furlong, Al-Muhit is clearing away under Richie McLernan for Gary Brown. Al-Muhit is going to...
After the horse making a mistake at the second last, he decided to get a clear path for him coming to the last. What happened? The 2 horses was in front of him, veered over to his left, and he got less of a look at it than he might have expected. So they're paying 4 places, an 8-to-1 shot there, 7.5 each way. It's an open race. I nearly come up with a selection there. I think I'll leave it because Sail Away with Sean O'Connor claiming 7. That brings him down to 125, and he went off 11-1 for the Scottish National. It was too fair for him. He's back to a workable mark. He might be worth because the Skeltons will be trying their best to get a few pound, and he has a couple of winners in the last few days. He might be worth a bet each way. Sail Away, 13-2. On to Tipperary. It's a long way to there. Horse that we backed the last time, Cheeky Wink. I think we'll give it another chance. Just didn't seem to be fit enough the last time. Came to win its race. Travelled traded 5-2, but on that behind Hello Neighbour in Roscommon and winning in Gordon. But it's by Masar, who is a Derby winner. So the 1.5 miles tomorrow won't be a problem. Now it's coming up against Ardnamara, that was second in that race for Jim Bulger, and that is put up £1. But we're more guaranteed to get the trip, and I think he could turn around the form. This is Ardnamara here. This is Cheeky Wink as we pick it up after the turn for home.
Mile 2.
We don't pick it up.
Head off, very level break for the Sacred Oath, the man of Chris Hayes, race Chris Hayes. War, Ozark Days, Himalayan Heights, nudged along, getting a shake-up.
That's Ardnamara, that's here.
Appeal, and then Migdam and Dutch Gold, the final 4 are Quatre Branche, Leaf Binion, Solar Breeze and Prolonian as they turn their heads for home, just over 2 furlongs to go. Ardnamara just has it, one out from the rail. Now being chased down by Cheeky Wink, improving his Himalayan Heights, who goes between the pair, and then Pepper and War, followed by Sacred Oath. From off the pace, running on is Dutch Gold. Himalayan Heights leads, and inside the final furlong. Goes on by 2 lengths from Arden, then Cheeky Wink and Dutch Gold, but it is Himalayan Heights first past the post in the domino. Oh, handicap. Arden is...
Oh, a little to find, and it's up to the pound swing. Second run, Johnny's improved a good bit for the run. The nap of the day goes in the 5:32 at tip. It's the Fav. It opened up 5-2 there a while ago. Kortez Bay. It's a horse we've seen recently because I picked a horse out of this race. But this was the Premier Handicap. And it was rated, it was going off 101. It has won at Tipperary already of 90. It has improved, it seems to have improved. And they're bringing it back to 7 furlongs tomorrow. But the way it travelled into the race in the Kortez, that's it with the big white face. Orandi went on then to win this race, and then it ran well enough in the English Lincoln. And Smooth Tom, that finished 4th in this, hosed up.
Is wide open as per usual. Over on the far side, Ephesus Flying Fin comes to challenge Kortez Bay. That's the one with the big white face is tanking into it with Sanair next. On the outside, Independent Expert with Fort Vega racing just outside the final furlong. And it's still wide open. Kortez Bay, Orandi, look at Orandi in the red and white is mowing them all down. Smooth Tom further over with Flying Fin. Kortez Bay headed by Orandi. It's Orandi who's come racing through the field in the Irish Lincoln to beat off Kortez Bay and Cactus Smooth Tom Indigo 5 Gleneagle Bay Neverneera. Then
Just put up £5 for that, which is a bit of a sickener. Like, I hate to see that horses running well and then put up £5 is a good old hike, but it seems to have improved. And the way it travelled in there, the 7, where it broke its maiden at 7. But a fast run 7. But Smooth Tom, he was 28-1 on that, and he won by 5.5 lengths. Well, that was in a hurdle race. But it shows that they're fit, all them books. So, there's a maiden as well tomorrow. The favourite seems to be a shovel on the coal job. The way it performed first time out for Donica O'Brien. Even money. Put in his best run late on. It's in Mammy's colours. Anyway, I'll get this into the oven. Bash the bookies, over and out.